welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share the auto ship that Diamond Press had with the watercolor kit. This one is the Love, and I love these little tins that are coming in, and they give you a swatch and everything. I just wanted to show you this much. And it also gives you a like a shimmer pen, but this one's lilac. I'm gonna test these to show you what they look like. I've been saving my shimmer pens in the container. I kind of like to keep them there. I didn't open up my last one and try it. This one I might, but it has mica powder in, and it lays, and I keep them laying flat so it don't clog. I don't know if it will clog up or not, so I just figured I'd keep it like that. And it looks like there's like a little magnet or something that you can shake it to get the shimmer out. I thought these were really cute little, you know, I don't know, I'm just keeping them. Oh, I just took notice. It stores it, that it holds it up, that the mica powder goes down. Pretty cool. Okay. Then it had these stamps. And the stamps are pretty nice size. Like, it will do a whole 5x7 card. So I'll just give you an idea. The heart is running about 3 3/4, almost 4. And 3 inches to the top. This rose is about 2 3/4. This is running 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. So I just like the envelope and everything. I'm going to be probably using this to make a sympathy card. I have, because someone just passed away that I want to make a card for their son. And this I love you, the roses. There's a big set of roses. Definitely will fill up a 5x7. And you can also cut, you know, down. You are special to me. And the last set is, this is a bouquet of roses. It looks like it's supposed to be a dozen of roses. Oh, can you see it? Yeah, there you go. And then it's tied in a ribbon. And this looks like hydrangea with a heart. And it says, "You are my Valentine's." Okay, and then it comes with the black and the white watercolor paper. The white watercolor paper is not white, it's gray. I took notes in the very first kit that it's not white. It's like a gray. Here's one that I was working on a project. But it's okay, because the white then will probably pull out. That's probably why they were doing it like that. So let me swatch these colors, and then you can see what the colors look like. And then I'll stamp and show you what I was thinking about doing. And I like just wetting them all down. Grab one of my watercolor pens. And the first one is Red Berry. So I'm just going to swatch it up here. This one kind of looks like the same as the Christmas one to me. It has a little shimmer to it, it looks like. Maybe, no, it's just the way the light's hitting it. This is Rose Red. And I like to have the swatches, that way I can see, you know, what it will look like once it's on the watercolor paper. So it does help. This is pink. This is really like a loud pink. Well, not loud. It's more like purpley pink. I want to show you too. So if I take and go like this, it shows that you can lighten the color and it will look pretty too. I'll show you this one too. Because I do this sometimes. I lay paper towel on to give a different texture look. And it shows how it blends to a lighter color. Okay. And now this is magenta shimmer. This one has probably the mica papers. Kind of looks like a purple. And now these are the glitters. Now you have to put a lot on here to get to see the glitters, because I did take notice. See, it just goes real, like just a couple glitter flakes. So if I keep putting this on, what I've been doing is tapping it on. And I guess it's just to give just a little effect of the glitter in that. But it is translucent, so you can see. I do like them. It's something different. I'm glad Diamond Press did it. This was the pink. This is the purple. Oh, now the purple has a little purple tint to it. I just took notice to that. But you see? Okay. This is light pink shimmer. Oh, you can see the shimmer on this one real quick. And this is deep green. Oh, very deep green. I'm going to tap this off so you can see. There. So you can see it from light to deep green. You gotta really squeeze my brush to get that water. This is Solana. I can't even pronounce it, but I know it does it on my ink for my printer. This reminds me of Periwinkle Blue or Purple. And then this is like gray. Oops, I got a little heavy there. Let me dab that off. Yeah, you just go like this. So you can get a better idea of it. And then your white. And it does show the white. See that? But yeah, the colors are really pretty. So let me get a card stock, and I'll do a little card and show you what I was thinking about doing for a sympathy card. I'll be right back. Okay, so I stamped this rose on a scrap piece because I'm gonna fussy cut this out. And if you look, when you look at the watercolor, there's like a smooth side and there's the one that has a texture side. So I'm debating, I stamped the rose on the smooth side. I might just stamp this on the smooth side also. So I'm going to use my stamping platform to do this. And I have my grippy mat. I cut mine down so it holds it steady. I don't have to worry about it shifting around. I'm just going to put it that it's just a light up there and here. And I love using the grippy mat. So I'm going to use this and the rose and the sympathy or the sentiment that I'm going to use, because I'm going to keep this all flat. I want to keep it down in here, I believe, except for the rose. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with that. So the sentiment is from the Ultimate Card Making Stamp Set. And this is, I use this a lot when I'm making, I don't know if I want to do You're in My Thoughts today or sending my Seer Sympathy. I don't know. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm just going to pull this out. This is well-loved stamp. So what I'm trying to do is figure out placement here. And I don't want them overlapping. I'm going to probably do them at the same time. Put that there. And debate. Do you want the rows like this? Yes. Okay. So I will pull it in a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. And I'm just going to do it all at once. Because since I have the stamping block, it will, or the stamp press, I love the stamp press. It will be work that I can work it all at once. I'm using the waterproof ink from the kit. And I just want to show you how fine and detailed, because look at the rose. The rose was really fine and detailed. I might stamp the rose again, because after I stamped it the first time, I thought, oh, I think I have another idea with that. Okay. And I just made this with an ink blobber and those felt that you put on the bottom of chairs and tables and everything to press down to make sure it has contact. I'm going to do it one more time because I want it to really stick out. This stamp looks like it's really nice. Okay. There we go. I think we have it. Yes, I like that look. Okay. So I'm just going to spray this quick with water and wipe my stamps clean so I don't forget. Throw that over there and pull my card base out. And then I'm going to stamp. Oh, sorry about that. Give me a ride there. I'm going to stamp another rose, and then I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with that. And the rose is just the rose that I'm doing. It's not the whole stem and everything. So just want to, because I'm going to be fussy cutting this. Come here, Sherri. All right. See how that is? And even if you're a hand stamper, it just stamps it really nice. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the roses. And keep this here. Guess I'm gonna go with the green since this is what they gave us. And I'm just gonna start off dark up here and go blend it down to light. And go along the stem. I love painting. It just, this one, I don't know, it relaxes me. And this set was really adorable. Diamond Press did an excellent job with this. It's just so cute. Now I can't make up my mind if I want to do the into Lake Shimmering Magenta or Light Pink. I could probably do both. Okay, let's just try. I'm going to go with this light pink shimmer because this is going to be sticking in here anyhow, and it will give it shimmer. Okay, so I'm not too much worried of how much that I get painted on this piece because I'm going to be overlaying it and making it a more dimensional, but I just want to see like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Okay, so this piece is the one that I'm more worried because I'm going to be, so I'm going to start off with this as a dark, because this is going to be on my, and just blend it up to light. And I just dot more to let it get, because the paper's really wet. Well, it's not wet, it's just, I think I'm going to dot in here too, because these are going to show. And it don't matter that's bleeding in there because I'm going to end up covering that. Okay. And let me make sure I clean the brush. This green is very powerful. So I'm going to take this and this is the piece that I'm going to be cutting out. To lay on top. And I think I might just add a little of these glitter in here too. With the shimmer. I don't know if it's going to really show. But I'm just going to try it. Okay. All right, the rose is done because that's once that dries. So the envelope, well, I'll go do the green again. I'm just going to start from my dark and work it up. Just go up the veining. I'm going to go do this veining on this one. And I'm just going to go with the wet brush and blend it like that. And I ran a little bit off the side, but that's okay because I'm going to make that wet. And clean that off like that. Just take these out like this. And try to shade a little bit if I can. These are awful fine lines. I'll make this one darker because it's underneath. There we go. And one more leaf, it looks like. No, two. Two little leaves. Okay. Now with the flowers, I think I'm going to try something different with these. I'm going to do this like magenta for just the centers here, like this. And maybe this one in here like this. And then I'm going to go back to this shimmering color. Just want to make it a little loose and wet. Translucent. Like this. And look how it doesn't smudge the ink or nothing. And I can go right over the top there and blend that. And then I'm going to go with this glittery one. I'm going to use this one to make this one like a different colored rose. There we go. And that gives it a totally different look. See that? And I might do the purple one and change them all up. Because I like this purple too. Although, you know, I love purple. I know I did. I'm trying to get this together here. Oh, I think it's drying up a little bit already. Roll it a little bit. Because it's giving a little purple. And this you have to kind of like, not paint, but you got to dab, it seems like, to get these little flakes on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so what I thought maybe was for this. I was thinking that I'm going to use the gray and just like go like a shadow line on the inside of this to go up over like that, and then come down this way, just on the one side, or the outer side, just to cast a little shadow. And then do it along the roses here, that they look like they're shadowed a little. going over the letter. And I'll make this one, this behind the letter. Okay. So the top is pretty well finished, unless I put a little bit of blue, which I might grab one of my other colors, because I kind of like to have just a little bit of blue in there. Maybe I'll put the chameleon blue. I know it shows up differently than it does. Or, nope, you know what? We'll do the shimmer pen. I'll open this one up to show you. Because that way you can see what to do. So you're gonna shake it up good. And there's a black ring. So you turn to get it off, and you throw away this black ring, because this is to protect it so it doesn't puncture into it. And when you put it back on, you turn it, and it will go on. So right now there's no color. So when you put it up, I'm gonna take and squeeze it, and you can see that the color's coming down through here now, and it's coming down, so it will enter the brush. See, now it's on the brush, and now I have the shimmer going on my finger. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shimmer like in here for like a shadow. And just run it down about here. Can't really see it because it's really, really light. Maybe I should shake this up more, because I thought it would be more of a lavender, but it doesn't look like. It has a real tiny hue of lavender. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a little bit in here too. Like this. Just to break this whiteness up. I really can't see too much here with it. Okay. I might have to work with that a little bit more. But that's how you open them up and use them. And get the color to come out. But this is awful light. All right. I'll be right back. I don't think you want to see me fussy cut this. Okay, so I decided to take the black watercolor paper, and I had trimmed this down about a 1/4 of an inch, so it would make it like an 1/8 to set it on top and everything. And I'm gonna glue it onto my card base. I might just use tear tape because it's easier for me to blowing it up and everything. I mean, the glue goes quick too, but I don't know, today I'm not in the gluey mood for some reason. And I usually burnish this onto the paper. And I'll put this, line this up right away to put it on the card. And then I want to personalize the little envelope, or the letter inside of it. Oops, see that? Does not want to work. going to set it down on the ground, or on the tabletop, so I can make sure I'm getting it flush all the way up to the top. There we go. And since I have the watercolor, I'm going to do the same thing, because I know some glues are really wet, and I don't want to make this wet and like start making it wonky. So I can get it to work that way. Okay, back to this. And this set really makes a cute, like I said, it did it. I want to clean up, because look at that. It made stuck on there, the glitter paint stuck onto my silicone mat. So I overhung this by a little bit, so I'm just going to fold that back. I just wanted to show you, because I cut it a little longer than it's supposed to be. And now I got this. I didn't burnish that one down far enough. Oh, Sherri, what are you doing here? Oh, what's going on here? I didn't get that one either. All right. I'm going to make sure I have the card open the right way, and I do. And I'm going to lay this in here. Make sure I have it lined up pretty nice. Okay. And then I have this rose, which I wanted to put on a little bit of a dimension, and then dimension this piece up, because I only cut this out and fussy cut that. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, I'm looking if I have the dimensions that are tiny enough. If not, I'll have to cut it. Oh, these little ones are so sticky. Yeah. Darn. Okay, I'm not going to use these then, because they're too sticky to me. And I get them stuck on my fingers. So I got to look for my other ones. And I'll use this one. I don't know where this one come from. These are just a little bit thicker, and they're not so hard to pick the back off, because that's where my fingers get stuck on. Now, I always use up everything on my sticky stuff. So I need a thin line, which I'm going to cut this just like that for the stem. Look a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to go inwards. I'm going to take it to a point, so that way it goes out. And hopefully I got it. It does not show. Didn't do too bad, except for that section in there, which I will try trimming without cutting my rose up. Okay. You should put one more dot to make it the base of that rose right in there. Okay. So I want this rose to lay like here. Yeah. And then the next one I want to put on top, but this one I don't want as thick. So going to go with one of my thinner ones and trim it. Not a complete square, but that's fine. I want it more of a rectangle anyhow to fit in there. Like a diamond shape. Ooh, I kept too much over here. I have to trim that off too. All right. All right, so I need my little tweezers to line this up. I gotta see where to grab it. Like that. And there you go. A beautiful sympathy card with the watercolor. And what I want to do is I want to personalize this. So I'm going to put Kobe. Is it IEY? And family. And then that's how you personalize it. I like that they added the lines. But yeah. So thanks for watching and liking it. Remember, click on my like button. On all my videos. It's free and it really helps me. And for subscribing. And also, if you got your kit, your auto ship with this, I didn't see if HSN has it, but they are having a craft sale or a craft day on Tuesday on HSN. So I'm not sure if they would have extra and they'll be putting them on. Like sometimes they put stuff on secret sale. You just got to watch. But yeah, I thought this was a clean and simple little card. That lilac shimmer is showing a little bit in through here. I see it now that it's in the background. So I don't know if the light hits it right that you can see it. But yeah. So thanks again and for watching and liking and subscribing. And tomorrow I'll be drawing the name to win Winnie the Pooh card. I will have one of my granddaughters pick the winner for this. So thanks again and have a great day. Bye-bye.